Good morning. Here's the news at 10. First, the highlights. Lagos State Government disburses over 978 million naira to beneficiaries of deceased civil servants. President Tinubu calls for contributions of young generation of Africans for peaceful, united continent. On the foreign scene, United States, China agreed to slash tariffs for 90 days. And in sport, former Super Eagles forward Daniel Amokachi urges Victor Osimhen to take career move to English Premier League. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. In a sustained demonstration of its commitment to staff welfare, the Lagos State Government has disbursed the sum of 978,620,000 naira to 510 beneficiaries, representing 280 deceased public servants who died while in active service between May 2024 and May 2025. Speaking during the official presentation of checks ceremony held at the STO Resource Center at Lausa, Commissioner for Finance Abayomi Oluyomi stated that the payment of insurance death benefits to the beneficiaries is a testament to the humane nature of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Oluyomi stated that the disbursement aligns with Governor Sanwo-Olu's mandate to ensure that the well-being of the state's workforce and their families remain a top priority. He emphasized that the governor believes that the sacrifices of dedicated public servants must be honored, even in death. Oluyomi encouraged beneficiaries to utilize the funds prudently, stressing their intended purpose as a support mechanism. The Lagos State Government has participated in the commencement of the external court sessions of the ECOWAS Community Court of Justice at the Osborne Foreshore High Court, Ikoyi, Lagos. While delivering his address at the ceremony, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu commended the court's initiative and efforts to decentralize the administration of justice and make legal proceedings more accessible and transparent to the ordinary citizen. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Lawal Pedro, emphasized that the adjudication of cases and administration of justice are the pillars of a stable and progressive society. Echoing the words of Justice Ricardo Gonzalez, he noted that these external sessions are not merely procedural, but are also educational, enlightening, and essential for empowering the public with the knowledge of their legal rights. The governor described the external court sessions as a milestone and a vital move toward ensuring that every West African citizen is informed about their rights to a fair hearing and access to justice, as well as how to effectively engage with the judicial system. The Lagos State Government has restated its commitment to supporting and promoting the creative industry, which it described as a vital contributor to the state economy. Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Toke Benson Awoyinka, stated this when she led a delegation of state officials to the 11th edition of the Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Awards, AMVCA. Speaking at the event, Benson Awoyinka also noted that events like the AMVCA continue to position Lagos as a prime destination for entertainment and cultural experiences. She highlighted the government's ongoing partnership with the creative industry and its commitment to nurturing talent and promoting cultural heritage in the state. Also in attendance were the Special Advisor to the Lagos State Governor on Tourism, Arts and Culture, Idris Aregbe, and the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Olarewaju Bajulayi. Now to the rest of the stories. President Bola Tinubu has charged the young generation of Africans to rise with courage towards contributing their quota to make the African continent a more united, peaceful and prosperous one. President Tinubu who made the call as he bagged the Lifetime African Achievement Award from the Millennium Excellence Foundation based in Ghana, also urged the need for such contribution to be carried out in the area of science, technology, education, governance, entrepreneurship, and arts. While receiving the award, he commended the patron of the foundation, Otumfuo Tutu II, Asante Hene, for the invitation extended to him and the success of the event put together by the foundation. The president, who was represented by the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Bianca Odumegu Ojukwu, received the award as special guest of honor during the 25th anniversary of the Millennium Excellence Prize in Kumasi, Ghana. The Academic Staff Union of Universities has elected a consultant psychiatrist at the University of Jos Teaching Hospital, Chris Piwuna, as its next president. Piwuna, who is also the Dean of Student Affairs at the University of Jos, takes over from Victor Oshodeke, a professor of soil science from the Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike, Abia State. The decision was taken at the 23rd National Delegates Conference of the Union, which took place in Benin on Sunday. The election was contested between Piwuna and Adamu Babayo from the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi. Piwuna's assumption of office comes amidst widespread speculations of industrial action following issues surrounding the sharing formula of the earned academic allowances recently released by the federal government of Nigeria, brain drain, among others. Now to foreign news. The United States and China have agreed to a deal that will significantly cut the import tariffs or taxes both sides have imposed on one another for a 90-day period. U.S. Treasury Office Scott Bessent said both countries would lower their reciprocal tariffs by 115% for 90 days. The announcement came after the two countries held intensive talks in Switzerland over the weekend. It was the first meeting between the two countries since President Donald Trump levied steep tariffs against China on its goods entering America in January. The U.S. tariffs on Chinese imports will now be cut to 30% for 90 days, while Chinese tariffs on U.S. imports will be cut to 10% for the same period of time. Now, sport. Former Super Eagles forward Daniel Amokachi has urged Victor Osimhen to take the next bold step in his career by moving to the English Premier League, describing the Nigerian striker as a warrior capable of excelling in any league in the world. Amokachi, who enjoyed spells in Turkey and England during his own playing career, most notably with Besiktas and Everton, expressed strong confidence in Osimhen's ability to adapt and dominate in the Premier League. Osimhen, who is currently on a season-long loan at Turkish giant Galatasaray, has been in blistering form this season. The 26-year-old has racked up an impressive tally of 33 goals and 8 assists in 38 appearances across all competitions, further cementing his reputation as one of Europe's most lethal forwards. Osimhen's performances have not gone unnoticed, with top clubs including Manchester United and Chelsea reportedly monitoring his situation ahead of the summer transfer window. And that is on news at 10. Just before we go, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch your news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that under the Sanwo-Olu administration, 18,000 teachers were trained under a co-excel? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, try the highlights of the major stories. In a sustained demonstration of its commitment to staff welfare, the Lagos State government has disbursed the sum of 978,620,000 naira to 510 beneficiaries, representing 280 deceased public servants. President Bola Tinubu has charged the young generation of Africans to rise with courage towards contributing their quota to make the African continent a more united, peaceful, and prosperous one. We also told you that the United States and China have agreed a deal that will significantly cut the import tariffs or taxes both sides have imposed on one another for a 90-day period. And in sport, former Super Eagles forward Daniel Amokachi has urged Victor Osimhen to take the next bold step in his career by moving to the English Premier League, describing the Nigerian striker as a warrior capable of excelling in any league in the world. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Mojid Ololade. I am Dele Agadumo. Good morning. Thank you for listening.